tell you what gets on my nerves. What gets on my nerves is people being like, oh, homeschool kids, they're going to be so weird. They're not going to fit into society. They're going to be strange. Oh, praise God. They fit into this mess of a society. Don't come at me saying stuff like that thinking that I'm going to be offended or that it's going to change my mind, because it's just going to solidify why I'm doing what I'm doing.
The socialization argument is the last defense of a system running out of reasons. There's a reason that my wife doesn't take the kids to the park after school's over, because those kids can socialize with you with a couple F-bombs. Socialization in a traditional sense is 30 kids stuck in a room for 6 to 7 hours told all to be quiet, and here I'm gonna shove this information down your throat. Now in a modern sense is giving your kid an iPad or an iPhone and shoving YouTube in their faces, because society has deemed the fact that children being out in the world is an inconvenience to their own existence. I remember when we first started down this path of homeschooling and talking about homeschooling our kids, and that was the number one argument from someone that I know that is actually currently working in the public education system. A public education system, mind you, that is not doing well. And every single time I talk to this person about merit-based education, they would scoff at it. Everywhere else in corporate America, it's merit-based. You have to do well. You have to perform. But for some reason, if you're failing in the public school system, it's all hunky-dory. You can't lay the blame on teachers alone. You have to lay the blame on parents that shove those iPads and those iPhones in front of their kids because their nervous systems are so shot that they're not able to deal with people in the real world and tell people, this is my kid. Kids are okay to be here. Wants to tell their kid, like in a restaurant, shh, be quiet, don't yell, don't scream, don't be a kid in like a restaurant. On a daily basis, my wife blesses me with photos and videos of our daughters playing, doing schoolwork, reading, doing some math. My 6-year-old is now on almost multiplication. She's almost multiplying. It's pretty incredible. She's 6. While they are both shy, they can still carry a conversation because they understand, you're a stranger. I'm not gonna talk to you right now. Unless mom and dad send, it's pretty cool for me to talk to you. Otherwise, nah, I'm gonna be back here behind mom and dad. So many of you talk about how messed up society is and don't look at the patterns over the last, 100 years of how slowly we've been degrading the nuclear family, the ability for families to provide in one household, so that way the mom is the one that is pouring into her children. Now, of course, if you don't want to do that and you want to send your kid to public school, hey, more power to you. Go for it. But if you think socialization is going to be the reason why, you're right. My 3-year-old is working on sight words. She's 3. Anyway, God bless. Have a great day.